Find and kill Eva. Okay. Oh yeah, because of the aliens and stuff. Um. hmm, I guess we can do Nyoka's companion quest.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's not really much of a surprise.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, that's far. Okay. Um. Oh, it's over there. Okay, let's fast travel to the geothermal plant and then I guess go over there and check it out. Okay, let's go check this place out. See if these people are still alive, and then I mean, to be honest, if they're not in Edgewater, I'm gonna assume they're dead because no one really survives out here. Granted, besides me, of course, because I'm a great gunslinging, silver tongue
I wagered this is
science
the outpost.
person.
Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Shut the fuck up! Shut up! There could be marauders anywhere.
Let's make this
Oh,
quick!
look!
Confirmed!
You lured them to a fight.
That was fun! Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
they did.
no. Oh no. What did you do? Oh hell. I'm sorry, Nyoka.
Um, its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through. but you can still make out bits and pieces of what looks like Rebecca's final entry. Law help me, but Anders was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The town won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folks here, we were stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there was no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but nobody is allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anders is about ready to sign up, offer his life in service of Spacer's Choice just so he can take a shower. Claire, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anders and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because primals sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of it, getting sick. Of boiling Raptidon and sticking life sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting, day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anders bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive. Anyway, I've seen what those monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Hard to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd still want to know just the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Yeah, I'd rather just go in there guns blazing.
No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
See, okay. Here's the thing. Primals are on this planet too. 1. 2. Did you not see us tear apart a Mega Mantis Queen? I'm pretty sure we can easily take on a Mantis Queen. Just saying. And the third, I don't know what the third is. I guess we're going to solo.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Oh, that's cool. Ida.
Destination reached. Scylla.
You got a second?
Yeah, of
Hey,
course,
boss.
Felix.
Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
Shocking disbelief seeing how most of my friends are still on Earth.
Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
It's obviously important to you. Let's go.
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Thank me later. So we're gonna do Nyoka's quest. Like, finish it completely, and then we'll do Felix's. So we gotta fight 3. Primal glands.
That's the last of them.
Heads up, boss!
Oh, shoot. Give me that primal gland. I wonder if we can grab more, like, from just randomly attacking primals. I'm not 100% sure. So just be on the safe side, we're gonna go to these, like, markers.
I recognize this. They're dead set on screwing this place up, too.
Wonder what it'd take to knock this over.
I don't know, a lot, like, whew. I want to steal it. That's what I want to do. I want to get inside and just fly it off. Oh, shit.
Everyone all right?
Oh, hell no. That was close. I ain't wanting to fight more than I need to. Oh, okay, it's just this. I was on the wrong gun.
To shreds, you say?
Damn, he's still alive? Alright, now we're... Oh, speak to Nyoka, okay?
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
The glands are gross. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Hayes'
Charon?
idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
It's about time we're going to kill a Manta Queen.
Fucking right we are.
Let's get it. Hold on one second. What's up? Yeah, look who it is. Who hasn't been on fucking Xbox in forever. What? Finishing Outer Worlds.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
No. I don't have it downloaded.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Me? Where the fuck is... Oh. Huh. Oh. Yeah. I said yeah. Yeah. I'm not. Dude, I don't know who the fuck you're talking to. Oh. What made you want to get on Xbox all of a sudden? Like after so many fucking... Oh my god, dude. I'm hella pissed. Well, you got off after you're like, oh yeah, delete all your videos. We'll do them together. Yeah, and then you haven't been on since. You've been off for like a couple months. I deleted it.
Whew. Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... well...
To who? About who? But you know what's funny is Legends, all he's been doing is working and then playing on his PC Arc. And then I don't really talk to us ass. He hasn't invited me to any parties, so. And plus, for the longest time while you were gone, I was just playing my Star Wars game on my computer. I like legit just got back into Xbox maybe not a week ago. The what? I haven't caught up. I deleted that shit. Like, oh yeah, like, I want to say like a month after you got off. I don't know. I mean, what am I going to do? It's not. Well, what am I gonna do? Play it myself? No thanks. You know what I mean?
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
Yeah.
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara,
Me?
her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
You know how long that's gonna take to download?
She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides
I
for
know,
food
but
and
I have to
materials,
re-download the whole
negotiated
fucking game.
contracts. Turned out to be mighty
Yeah.
useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks.
But for the
one
longest time,
One
I
family.
didn't have any room because I was
Carolyn.
playing Call of Duty.
Despite Monarch
That
trying
took
to
over
kill us
like
day in and day
400
out,
gigabytes.
we managed to belong.
What do you mean? The new Modern Warfare game. So they aren't here to see us kick some mint queen ass. Oh shit. Oh, dude. You missed a lot of stuff on Fortnite. They gave away free shit for a while. Like for Christmas. And like you got like, I think free skins, free gliders, free pickaxe, shit like that, and then... Oh my fuck, hold on. I gotta kill this motherfucker, but I'm about to die. Oh, thank God. That was way too hard. Fucking talk to me, Nyoka. Bitch. Oh, there it
I
goes.
wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Of course.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
They help remind you of both the good and bad, not just the bad.
That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
You keep those medallions. Oh, we gotta physically walk out. I guess now we can do Felix's companion quest. About to level up to 28.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
No, they're just having their shootout. Arlow's base. Arlow's? Arlow's? Whatever the hell his name is. Alright, let's get it.
Hey, you.
Let's
Looking for something? Where do you think you're going?
talk to your boss. Intimidate through you if you push me.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh?
Oh,
All
Harlow's,
right,
okay.
go on through.
Yeah,
Got my
better let
sights
me
on.
go on through. Through.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
No, it's fine. I'll do my own instructions.
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So,
Listen.
you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
How long's that going to take?
I'm afraid I have not made myself clear. Felix may have served you with childlike aplomb, but the day will come when he puts away childish things and serves a higher cause. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking
Yeah,
you to
you
walk
can't just
away
take
from your
Felix
captain,
away from me, you
Felix.
little bitch.
But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
His loyalties... Yeah, Felix didn't allow me to lighten you. Felix is loyal to me and to me alone.
I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Why does this Trask deserve
Ratted us
death?
out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There's more to this than you're letting
Think so?
on.
Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
No, alright, we'll go take care of this for you, I guess.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Listen, Ada, I could care less. So how about you let me worry about that myself?
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Alright, Rosanna.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
I'm looking for a guy name of Trask. I'm told he lives around
Rufus
here.
and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Oh, really now? I'm sure you don't mean that. It's not like you know what I'm working... Oh, it's not like you know that I'm working for Sophia.
You're working for the adjutant? I had no idea. I'm not looking to get hauled off to Tartarus. Rufus and his band of merry gun hands are hiding out in Emerald Vale. I swear, that's all I know.
Much obliged. What? What? Why is he gonna get loud? Oh.
If you stop in the engine room,
Edgewater.
we are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
That's what I'm saying. She's like, my head game's pretty good. And I'm like, I might have to find out. And she's like, maybe. I'm like, what? Maybe. That's what I said. I said, maybe. this other girl in my class, I'm friends with her. Her name is Daisy. She gave me her snap. She was like, "Y'all start Snapchat." I was like, "Alright, I guess." Then Daisy told me, she was like, "She gives good head too." So I was like, "Alright." So then she gave me her snap. No, she's got a boyfriend. No, she didn't say she. Daisy didn't say that she gives good head. She said that this other girl gave good head. So then I was like, "I bet, give me her snap." So we started Snapchatting. She's like, "What did Daisy tell you?" I was like, "She said you gave good head." She was like, "Well, I'm not even gonna lie. The head game is pretty strong." So I was like, "Damn, girl, let me find out." She said, "Maybe." Alright. Get my head out. I got shit to do.
We all in one piece?
I think she is captain. She captain. I sent her a video.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
What the fuck does that even mean? Oh.
Celebrity cuz she had
Yeah. Arlo said you betrayed him.
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
I don't even know what I was saying.
How do I know that I can trust you?
Yeah, if I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be having this
Yeah,
conversation.
guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Nah. Nah, what Cap is.
Oh, like you flex, like you kind of lying a little bit.
Because I've never heard that. What the fuck?
You never get hit before.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Bro, I didn't give a shit. Fuck. There is. Take Harlow to task. Yeah, there is. You're looking at him.
You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent. Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me. Board sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse. Take it you've made up your mind. You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on ship. We'll be here. Captain, or will we? Haha.
That machine stole my bits. What one of these?
What's the word? Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life. That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand? Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for. You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face. How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Status report.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think. No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits. Thanks for the vote of confidence, boss. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
That's the gayest shit I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting. Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth.
Huh?
Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
No, you know what I said.
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain
Oh, I'd say
the
so
details
much
to
shit if
you,
I
but
wasn't streaming right
to put
now.
it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony. Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the